One morning, humanity would awaken beneath a sky blazing with electric color, a sudden transformation that painted the world in endless blue radiance. The air itself would shimmer like liquid light, scattering neon hues across oceans, forests, and cities. What began as a breathtaking sight would quickly evolve into a new era of existence, where every living thing adapted to a planet glowing from within. The change would start with light itself. The sun's golden rays, once gentle and familiar, would bend through the neon-charged atmosphere, flooding everything with a surreal electric blue glow. Days would become brighter than ever before, but not with warmth, with intensity. Shadows would fade into soft azure mists, and nights would no longer exist. Stars would be invisible, hidden beneath a glowing ceiling of luminous gas. The moon, once ruler of darkness, would appear pale and ghostly behind the bright veil of blue. Cities would pulse with reflected light. Glass towers and steel bridges would shine like crystals, their edges glowing from the scattered radiation. Streetlights would become useless. Every surface would glow faintly on its own. People would shield their eyes from the brilliance, using tinted lenses just to see clearly. Artists and scientists would gather, mesmerized by the phenomenon. They'd measure wavelengths, map color gradients, and whisper theories about a chemical shift in the upper atmosphere. Perhaps oxygen transformed, or plasma formed by solar interference. Nature would change in strange ways. Forests would hum softly, leaves shimmering with faint electric veins. Plants might evolve translucent layers to regulate the new light, while nocturnal creatures would lose their purpose entirely. Birds could navigate by color instead of stars. Ocean waves, saturated with refracted light, would glow at night like rivers of living sapphire. The world would never be dark again, only illuminated, always awake. Human life would adapt in ways no one expected. Sleep would become rare as the body's internal clock struggled against endless brightness. Cities would operate constantly, day and night blending into one luminous continuum. Energy use might drop as the planet's glow replaced artificial lighting, but the cost would come quietly. Overexposure to radiation, overstimulation, and the fading memory of stars. Over time, humanity might begin to change biologically. Skin could thicken to reflect light, eyes could evolve protective filters, and even our blood might shimmer faintly under the neon sky. Myths would return. Stories of the old dark world, where people once looked up and saw constellations instead of glowing clouds. Children would learn of darkness as a forgotten concept, a legend told in whispers. And yet, the world would remain beautiful, eerily, impossibly beautiful. Mountains would gleam like glass, rivers would sparkle endlessly, and people would walk beneath the brightest sky the Earth had ever known. The planet would become a beacon in the universe, a sapphire jewel visible from afar, glowing with eternal light. For the first time in history, Earth itself would shine, a living, breathing star. And humanity, bathed in endless blue, would finally understand what it means to live inside the light.